Théo, joue-moi quelque chose que j'attends.
What took you so long to respond to me?
I didn't feel like being alone.
So you turned to Tinder.
You made a playlist? That's cute.
Failed to execute turn signal back there. Are you serious?
Why is he under arrest?
I support what y'all doing.
It was self-defense.
Power to the people. You know, Black Bonnie and Clyde.
As long as my lady remembers me fondly, it's all I need. I'm tired of playing it safe.
Thank you for this journey, no matter how it ends.
Queen and Slim in cinemas January 31st.
DZ Sportive, man. Make sure you follow DZ Sportive, yeah? For the custom-made shin pads. Follow him on Instagram. Get your custom-made shin pads, man. What's good for me to do on the pitch? People have been saying that there's no flair in Baiteze right now. So, I'm bringing out the tricks today, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what to say, I'm speechless, like, you know. They bring water bottles over, new water bottles, but they never put no water in them, so I had to go back and fill these up. All were played for managed teams and all that, but I haven't got a clue, tell the truth. I haven't got a clue.
Good morning.
You returned last week.
Yeah.
How did last week go?
No, to be fair, it's a difficult game to return to. Obviously, with Bromley the last time we played them, they beat us on pens in that cup, so that was 2 years ago. So it was always going to be a feisty affair, but thankfully we come out on top. The second half was not good enough though. Like the first 30-35 minutes of the first half, that's how we need to be playing all season in order to try and get this title. But it's going to be an uphill battle now because Mundial won every game and we've dropped 5 points, I think. So yeah, it's going to be difficult.
Hey, who's helping him? There is no one black that has made a move. Expand the pitch now a little bit. Come on, I can put a blanket over you as you're that close together. Good, come on, Quince. Unlucky. Michael, be first one there. Breathe, remember breathing.
Yeah. Good morning. Every day we're making money. Yeah. Honey. Who's that girl? She looking honey. Yeah. Good morning. Every day we making money. Hey, bro, yo, come on, man. Straight. Hey, breathe out then. Breathe in. Now breathe out. Yeah, what you said? Hey, kids, don't try this at home, man. Don't try this at home. Position, you know. Serious one, but yeah.
This one hurt, but the chair shot. G-spot.
If you do this, yeah.
Walk go. Jesus. Walk go.
Right, boys. First four names we're starting down up. Is it fair for me to say, if I don't see the same intent as last week, that's a choice that you're making not to do that? Is that fair? Yeah. Or if anyone don't agree, say so. No, yes or no?
No. I said no. Not to be difficult. I'm just saying no.
Why is that?
Because I feel like against the other team, people are more pumped.
Working hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Because people more, like people psychologically were more pumped up against playing against their friends. But we need to carry that to this game.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm saying to you, in terms of working hard,
I feel like the
that is a choice.
didn't help as well, man.
So not working hard is a choice.
Intense, boys, yeah?
Yeah, you need to work hard. Right? That is a choice. That's got nothing to do with opposition. You choose not to work hard. That's a choice. It's nothing to do with a talent. That's not a talent. Anyway, starting in goal will be Mark. Right back will be Musti. Quincy and Vinny centre half. Josh left back. Holding in front in a 4-2-3-1 will be Wiles and Addy. Jam on the right, Imed in front of them, Theo on the left, Jay up top. Everyone back picking up apart from Imed. Boys, I totally disagree with you. I think that's bullshit he's talking about, yeah, in my opinion, because it's a choice not to work hard. Everyone can mispass a place, that's not a choice. That's just having a bad day. Yeah? If I don't see the same tendencies last week, you won't play next week. So for me, that's a choice. Do you agree, Bill?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah? Let's go through. You want to say it, Bill?
Yeah, I do.
Let Bill speak, let Bill speak, let Bill speak.
1 minute.
Let Bill speak, let Bill speak.
Do you know what? It's a depleted squad a little bit today, and there's a few boys in here that need to prove to us that they offer something, they bring something to the table. So please play for your shirt today. Play with the intensity that you're trying to prove a point and say that you are the best in that position. That is the sort of intensity I want. Internal motivation. It shouldn't be about playing with your friends. It should always be a want to win. Let's go.
Let's go, Addy. You need to start tempo in the middle. Yeah? Start tempo in the middle. You're well. Yeah. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Baiteze!
Bonjour, cher.
No, don't slow it down. I love it. Faster.
Hey, listen. Whoever owns these AirPods and Baiteze own up, fam. Look. Got bruv, Earwax is yellow, bruv.
That's the colour of you, Earwax.
No. The healthy Earwax is brown.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's the right back running past you, by the way. Remember what happened last time, mate? You can see the goal like that. That's lazy, Theo. Get lazy, man.
That little bit more intensity. I know it's hard, but just that little bit more intensity, you would have got there.
Well done. Good play.
Bro, this is tiring work, this stuff. Who wants to do this?
Ref! Well, that's the foul! Well done, well, super well. Josh! Come on! He's your man, there's no point in putting the fingers out, he's a right winger. Listen, if you're not going to talk, mate, you got to tell them it's slow. Vinny, just tell them it's good stuff, but it's all slow. You're giving them time to get their shape. All right, well done. He made a jab. Keep it in.
Well done.
Just give it simple, man. Image there. Jump. lead defender, mate. You're trying to bring it down, just clear your lines. I start from the back. Everyone's doing fine at the back. Josh, you're a defender. I'm not going to tell you again. You just clear the ball. I don't care what happens. Kick the ball at the ground. If someone's pressing you, don't control it like that. Yeah. That's that. Right? I'm happy with that area. Yeah. But in front, apart from Addy and Wows and Jay, it's just Imed, Theo and Jam. You're terrible. You're taking the piss, man. Yeah, I watched you both three last week. You were so. I'm telling you now, you're taking the piss out of Jay. Do you know why I'm taking the piss out of Jay? Because all three of you fucking run your off last week to support the striker, and you're not doing it today. You're not doing it today at all. Yeah. So you're actually taking the piss, and it started from you saying that shit at the beginning. You are coming to DM. You didn't do that last week. Go and watch the game. Watch the game today, and if you did, I'll let you pick the fucking team next week. If you did exactly how you played today. Yeah. And ask him who was on the sideline, did you play like that? Ask the mans that were on the sideline if you played like that. I heard you come off the game last week saying, I've never worked so hard in my life. You ain't worked nothing in this half. Yeah, it's insulting. It's insulting. Yeah, it's insulting, right? I don't want you to come past the halfway line unless they're holding midfielder who's number 8, who's actually screening Jay the whole half, goes past the halfway line. You don't have to come over the halfway line unless he goes past the halfway line. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah? So I don't care. Wows and Ad, I can understand, no disrespect, we've got certain centre mids in there, you have to go and get it because there's no one creating. You ain't going to have this season we ain't going to have 2 better people on the ball in that position because we normally have someone else, like a grafter, who's not as good as these 2. So you don't need to go and help them, they don't need no help on the ball. They don't need to go and get ball from defence. Am I right, Wows and Addy, yeah? You don't need help in those areas to go and get the ball, right? I can understand when we're playing someone who's not as good on the ball, you have to go in there because he's getting frustrated, he's not getting no service. But as I said, I don't think we're going to pick 2 better footballers in that position all season. Right? Theo, you beat the fullback once and put a great ball in. Jam's had a header from it once in 45 minutes. Not good enough. Jam, one good ball you put in and Jay should have scored. Yeah, again, both put 1 ball in each in 45 minutes. Yeah, not good enough. You're the captain. If you can't talk, just say to me, Justin, it's not for me to captain anymore, mate, because I can't hear you. You're telling me you're talking to people, but I don't want to talk. I want to rest my voice, mate. I'm tired of keep talking. I want to hear you telling them what I'm telling them. You should be telling Imed that. You should be telling Phil that he's not working hard enough. You should be telling Jam. If they can't take it, take them to not come back. You're the captain. Captains are my managers on the football pitch. So managers chill. They just talk at half time. Second half now we've got the win. So if you're gonna shoot, hit it hard and low, the wind will take it through. Yeah? You need to support Jay. Yeah, you need to, and the way to do that is by working hard and being on your toes, pressing from the front. I heard Jay shout it once. No one took no notice of it. Yeah, Bill, where are you, Bill?
Yeah. I just want to say something with the centre backs. You lot bring the ball out for a while now. All right, for the first 10-15 minutes, you bring the ball. You take the extra 4 or 5 yards, and it allows Ade and Wows to step up, and we squeeze them, and that's where we can start pressing high from the pitch because everyone is squeezed onto their half of the pitch if we lose the ball. All right. Second one is move the ball quicker. We need to do it. It's 1-2 touches. If Jay, which he's doing brilliant, is pinning his centre back, he's taking a whole centre back out of the game. Imed, if you make the run past them, they have not got the agility or the speed to keep up with you. If the ball goes past them with a nice little flick from Jay, you're going to be through 1-on-1. All right. Jay will not probably score this half. It will be Imed, Theo, Jams, or Wows, or Ade. They will score because it's him that's sacrificing for this game. He's pinning the defenders. Work off him, please. That is what we want.
And just from goal kicks now, going over 5 or 10 up because obviously the wind's going to carry the ball. So.
All right, hold on, let's go.
It's a bit flat, boys. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Boys, let's raise the level.
Yeah, it's September last week. You can't do that, guys. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Baiteze!
Was that us? You shot? Soups always starts off the line, isn't it? Yeah.
Lovely. I just watched the video.
Theo, why are you doing the pass 2 seconds late? You saw it first time, you took 2 touches, then done it. Fucking hell, man.
What's your man's review of the game, fam?
I'm shocked they haven't scored yet.
Yeah?
I'm shocked no one's scored yet.
Shit, I'm shocked as well, fam.
Ref! You can book the whole fucking team! You're still in the wrong!
Simbi. No, but you can't give a yellow card
Wait, we're 1-0 down. He's about to take free kick, I've got to hold back 4.
Go on, finish! Oh my god. Finish!
Ref, can he come back on our centre back? Ref. Oh, you saw that one? I want a bomber clap. Corner then! He fucking come off him! Oh my god, this guy's a mad. It went off! Are you just cleared off the fucking line?
Ref, he saved it!
Are you serious? You're having a mare! You're having a mare! He just cleared it off the line! No, he just cleared it off the line! Do you think our player missed that? Do you think our player missed that?
Hold on, Joe.
Hey, today! Hey, he's done that here! He's done that! Ref, that's his hand! Referee, that's his hand, ref! Referee, man! Referee, see that arm? That's a handball!
One over. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming.
Oh!
What's that name? Man on Vinny, man on Vinny.
We've lost the game now.
Oh yes, go Jay! Go Jay! Go Jay! Go Jay! It's in the box! It's in the box!
Don't know the offside. Don't know how to count yards. And now,
I'll tell you what, yeah, I reckon he's going to score this though still.
Do that thing! 90 minutes. This is a big goal. Huh? Go.
we're leaving the camp.
Send it! Send it! Send it! Send it! Well done, well done, well done. Back! Back! Shoot! Oh! We're on the attack, ref! I've never seen a dead coach celebrate a draw. Dead coach as much as your shit self. I'm not celebrating the win. I'm celebrating we should have whooped your ass.
They whooped your ass! Whooped your ass!
Very difficult for us today, boys, to accept that 1-1 defeat. You started to play when we went 1-0 down. It's not what football's about. You should play from the first minute. Some of you need to look at yourselves because it weren't good enough. But majority of you've done really well. The effort was there, the application was there. You was trying to do the right things. I think we played our best bit of football in the last 10-15 minutes in terms of creating chances. But for me, it started from the beginning when you're saying that you shouldn't have to work hard in every game or whatever people are saying. And
Justin, no one said that.
No, well, you did say that. You did say that. I didn't say we didn't have to work hard. You can't. That.
Justin, don't twist my words, please, man.
End of the day, yeah, for me, as I said in the first half, you, Jam, and Imed did not give it the performance you gave last week, and it goes on from what you said. You said every game's different, you can't do it because you're playing against your mates, you work harder. That is what you said. So if you want me to quote exactly what you said, that's what you said. So I'll take back what I said. That's how you said it, and that's a fact. Yeah?
I didn't say that.
And at the end of the day, as I said, for the last 15 minutes we played, we've got 1-0 down. So you have to look at yourselves. You can't, like, defensively, nothing wrong. You understand? I know we switched off for that free kick, but defensively I can't complain. You know what I mean? Because if I'm not mistaken, it was the left-hand side that switched off for the free kick. Wiles, I thought you done really well today, mate. Probably our best player. I felt sorry for the strikers or the attackers because they had no service. But boys, we drew 1-1 with a team that I don't even know where they are in the league. That's how they're irrelevant. They're irrelevant, and it's not disrespect to them. That's like playing against a work team, like a bus team. Yeah. So you go from last week, that was fantastic performance, to that, and then you're going to say I'm complaining. Look at yourselves, mate. Is anyone? You know what? Let's give an opportunity for players to speak about what happened today. Go on, Lloyd. Have a look at players. Who wants to speak?
Can I just say something before? I just want to say give the praise to the back four. The back four played well throughout the game. Yeah, well Ade, Wiles done really well in midfield. What we need to do as a team, we don't need to wait to go 1-0 down before we switch on. Okay, it's about implying that and putting in that intensity straight away. Everyone needs to look at themselves there. No one can point fingers there. The intensity weren't there, and everyone could agree to that. Okay, so let's make sure that the first 20 minutes are our most important 20 minutes. If we score in the first 20 minutes, we'll control the game. That is what we need to do. If there's any players that do want to talk, then please do.
No?
Not really, just shit day, man. Shit performance from everyone. Yeah, it was just poor. Should have took our chances, that's it, man.
Let's go.
Go again next week.
1, 2, 3, Baiteze!